Let's get started. Hi, welcome to Science TV. My name is Belinda Bez, and this is what's going on for you for the next 5 months, okay? Okay, this is just 5 months for the top of the reading. There's something currently going on good for finances with you. I feel like you were looking at one thing and you may get a better income from something else that you do. Something was troubling you about something that you owned or wanted to own. I do feel like there's going to be some surprises that's going to come out of that. You may have to put it behind you. And you may don't like that because I know you love to do this, but there's something with negotiations that just ain't fitting, honey. It just ain't fitting. Something's wrong with that. I think you should just rely on one of these incomes right now. If you're really trying to save a business, I would just let it float for a little while, okay? So I do feel there's going to be some conversations about the decisions, some decisions. You look forward to a lot of things, and sometimes you have these premonitions, or you may be a little intuitive. That's here, because I see you seeing things before they're happening, almost like seeing a disaster. You're going to try to fix something before you get your heart broke. It shows there too, but I do feel like you're going to be meeting somebody else, or there is another person that's on your mind. Commitment, possibly. It's like you're going to be walking away from one of these relationships.
Yeah, I don't eat cheese like that.
There ain't no cheese on there.
Yeah, there is.
There's just avocado on it.
There's cheese on
There's shredded chicken and rice.
it. No, like cheese.
There's none on there. It is?
Yeah, there is.
You got some cheese right here on your lip. Wipe it off.
Right.
That cheese you must didn't really like, huh?
No, I don't.
Go look in the
like
mirror.
it.
It's on your lip. You must really didn't eat it.
I didn't eat it that much.
Okay.
Because I don't eat cheese.
Okay. I know you don't. Well, did you enjoy it? Okay. So that's what's forgot he doesn't. But that's what's going on with that, okay? Coming away from something, coming away from a lot of things, making new negotiations this month. Play it safe, play it safe, play it safe, because there are endings on top of endings. The best news rocking is something about some type of move. Some kind of move. Some type of move. That's the best thing going on, because you are letting somebody, you are completely, dang, what is this? You are completely walking away from something, even though they're on your mind. It's just, your heart is somewhere else, seems like. Oh, that goes along with something right here. Okay. Just a little confused, little like. Okay. It's going to be on her all night, so just get ready to see my face. I may try to throw a Libra September in, okay? But I'm going to be here tonight. That's one. Okay? Okay, so this is what's going on. Okay, so this is what's going on. Continue to end something. Something got a little bit too much for somebody else, not for you. And I think as a result, or maybe you was pushing somebody too far, or something was being pushed, you pushed it behind you. It just was a little bit too much with something, carrying the loads. You had to walk away from it. I mean, I think you made an honest decision, even though you felt a little nervous about it. Now, and within the next time frame or so, that money situation is going to come up. Whatever savings, whatever money you have, you are going to be holding on to it. You're waiting for something that's like, say, you almost can see stuff happening. You have something coming in, but you will have to fight for it. It's the same thing that you had to do the month before. It wasn't so much of fighting, it was like the negotiations wasn't going to. Now you're either going to have to fight for it or let it go. It shows you that you choose to let the situation go, or whatever this has to do with something else that you own that you're having to fight for. You're going to let it go. You're not going to even push towards whatever this is, okay? I do see here that you're just patiently waiting on something. Whatever this message is that you're patiently waiting on, it's going to move you in another area of your life. You want somebody. You want somebody. I don't know if it's male, female, you want somebody. It's like with everything that, it's almost like in your reading, I see you trying to develop yourself for somebody. For some reason, it's like everything's starting to get fixed, but it's almost like you're going towards doing it for somebody unknowingly, like fixing things for somebody, moving things around for somebody. It's like you can almost see yourself having something different with somebody. So, yeah. So whatever's going on with property matters, you're going to be hearing that. You see yourself with somebody. You see something moving with somebody, but for some reason you know what this person wants. And then you're in a deeper relationship than what you are saying, okay? And that's, you're gonna come to a point to where you're gonna have to decide upon something. Okay. 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 Things are gonna be running rapid. Now, whatever this is that you was waiting on for income, it's gonna come in, just like you expected it to do. Expected it to be, it's going to come in. But then, see, surprisingly, whatever you have to do towards this property matter, you're gonna be doing a little bit earlier because of this income or whatever this is that's coming in. Okay, I see that. Here, thoughts of the same situation. Your career is ending. Something with your career situations are ending, or maybe you're quitting a job or something like that. You're not feeling too good about it. You was wanting to get away from whatever it was anyway. You walk away from this. You're gonna literally walk away from the job. That means that the job has ended some kind of way, or you walked away from that. You've decided to kind of, this person that you want, you start moving towards them. It's just something in the way. It's something they do that's in the way, or something you wanted to do in the way. Maybe you're still fighting for something. I feel like you're gonna still have it in your mind. You want to get to the bottom of something. It's almost like in these cards, you chose somebody and there's somebody else that's gone. You you let something go, and whatever you let go was something that could have been long term. It could have been. It's just a deeper commitment than this other one that's in your cards. This person is barely in your cards, though. It's just when it comes down to love, this person shows up. Now listen to this. I'm not somebody that can tell you what to do, and I'm not going to tell you what to do, ever. Listen, I'm going to tell you this, and you do what the hell you want to do. I know edge in cards. I know edge in cards, so I know what you're about to do. I'm not going to talk against it. You do what you want to do. Like a certain type of thing that you did, you got to let it go. And we're going to get to what I'm saying that you're going to do on your own. A certain with doing things you have let go. I see you walking up and walking in. Memories of something is still there, but let me tell you something. You thought you sent the boat sailing. Whoever this you ended it with, whoever this is no longer suiting you, you thought that boat walked off. That boat made you think that it was floating. No, it's over between us. It's over between. Go ahead and free yourself, girl. Free yourself, man. Sure, I'm gonna free myself, but you got to make sure that the boat either sunk or the boat made it to another dock. So you just said goodbye. You just assumed that it was gonna go. Oh, it will. You didn't look and make sure. You didn't help it. You didn't push it all the way back, because whoever this person is that you left is gonna cause trauma. They're going to come at you like never before and fast, and they may even mess with whomever. I just see trouble from a situation with someone that you were in some type of relationship with that was long term. This other one is very short, and the person is a little bit younger. That's going to trouble you because they're doing it out of jealousy. It's going to worry you. Did you make the right changes? Because this person is coming at you, or maybe not wanting to come away, or didn't leave, but they made you think they leave was right when you thought they come trampling. So when you get to that point, make sure you have either drowned them or they've made it so far out that they couldn't even think about coming your way. Close the chapter, because they're going to try to come back in out of jealousy, and it's going to piss you off. Not so much piss, something's going to worry you, and you're going to know that there needs to be another change. You're going to realize at that point you have allowed too much bullshit to go on. And I see you reaching out, getting things straight. Oh, I love you. You've been through too much with somebody. Whatever that situation is, whoever this person is, maybe they've healed you in some way. Maybe they've helped you in some way. They're barely in your cards, but baby, let me tell you, there is a lot of love for whoever this is. And they really didn't pop up in your cards. into about 2.5 months or so. It's really starting to come in when your stress started going down, okay? Here we go with, yes, what you're gonna do. You're consistent with whatever this is. You're gonna be very consistent with the situation. You're ending something in your life that's going to end with you walking away with income that you desire. Something got you caught up. Things happened fast. Things happened. Things happened. Things happened. Closures came. You did it. You did it. You did. This ain't even about business. This reading was about you wanting to know what decision do you need to make in a relationship because it's beginning to get too much for you. You have two people here. Maybe you really had one and a half, and then somebody else was always around, but for some reason they started pushing. You're a very pushy person. You're going to try to come after you, after a decision that you made. I just hear desperation mode at this point anyway, okay? Yeah. See, everything's going to start hitting you at one time. Whoever this person is, baby, they're going to call you and go off about you letting them go. And you're gonna say, you let them go, but they're still gonna be trying to come back. And you're gonna allow it. They're gonna be popping up around you, whoever this person is. They're going to be popping up trying to cause problems. At that time, you're gonna have some type of issue with work. Stress is going to be high at that point. Because at that time, it looks like you want to let loose and be a little bit free, but this person keeps popping up. Those messages about whatever it is, they're talking real bad to you. But I think at this point, you have moved on from that situation, okay? Really good cards, really good cards. It looks like you grew up, basically. The card just said you don't grow up and you're not tolerating nonsense no more, especially in your love life. Because it affects everything else for you for some reason. You just was really, really into somebody. You was really, I had to do anything you say. You was under somebody's damn spell. And I don't mean witchcraft, like you were just so into them. You were so into this person, I swear. And then you had somebody, you were so attracted to this one person. I don't know what it is. It was like lost. Okay? Didi, hush! You too loud.
That's not what she said.
What is that?
She said.
I can't hear you. Oh my gosh. She got some drama coming. Whoever this is you left or whatever decision you made, baby, somebody did not see that coming. You dropped the bomb on somebody. Hey, if I knew you, I wouldn't have seen it coming. That's why I'm shocked. I'm looking at this card, feel like I'm shocked you did that. And you're not going to stop. You're going to stick with what you do. You're going to do whatever it takes to put this situation behind you because you're tired of being worried and tired of bickering and tired of going back and forth and then holding to your truth. And then when they know you're holding to your truth, they run back trying to remind you of the relationship that's been a long-term one. Ooh, little manipulating little roach. That little manipulating little roach. She must think that you're gullible, or he must think you're gullible. You always do what they say do. That's why they do you like that. That's why they were able to manipulate you. But if you put your foot down or up somebody's ass, it wouldn't go down. You got a job offer coming. Whatever this is that you're going to do, oh my God. And I'm not going to even lie to you. And I'm not mad at you. You are grown. You do whatever you want. The only reason you leaving this bitch is because you want to keep some money in your pocket. You're like, I'm not letting this bitch take this shit from me. It ain't because it ain't no love. It's about you. I'm dead serious. You're going to throw some conversation down. You leave it with your money. Period. Busted. Going through all the dramatics, wasn't you? You went through all them dramatics. You even threw people in under the bus You had a plan. Everybody that's in this situation, and it's really you use for your master plan, because here is your master plan. Work. I love how you put it together. Mm. Got her, didn't you? I love how you work. You set that bitch down. You set that bitch down. And let me tell you how you did it. Because you know her or you know him so well. You use their own actions against them. You walked away with your money. And you walked away with somebody new that you got to fight to get back. Or you plan to get them back. Because you're going to do something that's going to make them come to you. I like that. Work. I love your reading. I love your reading. It was the shit. You are very smart. You're very smart. But I know why you had that attitude. Because whoever this was, that was kind of secret anyway. See, it was almost like two people was in the picture at first. One was dangled out or something. And something was going back and forth. Something was going back and forth in a circle for like 6 months in a relationship. Even before that, there was something with income. You was very worried about that. Now that business stuff that's going on, whatever you do to make extra money, if you start negotiating, you're going to close it. I say wait. Just don't do it for a while. Try to make no money or nothing from it. Pick it back up maybe September, October, where things are going to be changing for you. You are going to single-handedly let me tell you about yourself. You are going to single-handedly surprise. You're going to start a whole new life. But you're going to be using your power to do it. What I mean by that is this. I'm not taking this shit. Nobody's going to be walking over me no more. You're going to use that and put your foot down. And people are going to be asking, why did you do that? And why did you do that? And why did you do that? That's my final answer. Ding! I ain't going to say. I love it. You better work it. You better stand up for yourself. Whatever you want, go out of it, and you gotta do it. But see, you have your way. You had a plan from the beginning, and you executed it. You single-handedly walked away with a bitch and your money, and you even said in here. You even said in here, look, feelings ain't got nothing to do with it no more. This all I got left. I need to live with my bread. I don't care. I gotta think about me. I'm gonna walk away from it. That was the real reason you left. You just used this new person as an excuse. You just had to have an excuse. That's the only thing I didn't like about it. Like, if you're gonna leave a bitch, get up and walk out. So, because you have to have something to tell the people. Yeah, I left that bitch. Yeah, I know, cause I did, cause I did. I just say the truth. You know, I fell for somebody. You sound stupid. Tell the truth. The bitch was mean, hateful. She was using all my money. She thought I was gullible. I gave her what she wanted. She did this, she did that. She was stalking. She wouldn't go away. And boom, you did it. And not only did you left this person twice. Because they came back. All the money issues or whatever are being fixed now. Everything's going on with you financially is being fixed. Leave that business negotiation alone. It just ain't going to go well. Wait till October. Let it lie dormant. Whatever this is that you have coming in, you're going to finally get it. It's going to be on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And when you get that, that's when you start cutting up. Baby, you going to cut up on the behalf of you. It ain't because of this new person. You're just selfish. There's nothing wrong with that. But I see here that you've been wanting to do this. But you're going to use this new person. You're going to slide. You're going to slide with that lie. And you're going to leave this person single-handedly. And by the time they turn around their little games, you don't swap everything. You don't work. Baby, listen, when they go back and look, ain't nothing going to be left to gain. Because you already got your plans set. And you working on it and you ain't telling nobody. Everything you have done up to this point has been towards this situation. So you should tell all parties, don't take it personal. I got a plan. You are going to up and leave a relationship. It ain't because of the new person. It's because you want your money, this last little thing that you want. You ain't trying to share. You may be acting all kind of fools because you are. And this person gonna try to come back and go with you. I already picked somebody else. I thought you was gone. They coming back out of jealousy. They're gonna come back twice, okay? That's what's going on with that. Something was our business isn't gonna be working good. I do see here, within that last month, you walking away with your income. And I see someone here that you do have feelings for. I do see maybe you know that this is that person that I never really seen in your cards. But this person started picking up in your cards when you start planning and strategizing. Because I think you was trying to, or you telling people, I'm just trying to get my life together. I really ain't trying to talk, I ain't talking to nobody. I ain't really taking nobody serious. I'm just trying to get back on my feet. But what you're really not telling them is you know you got this bread coming and you plan to get away with it. Even if you have to use this one right here to scoop up under that individual and move on. You ain't got no balls to tell the bitch bye or the dude bye. I mean, that's the real way to do it, but I understand you may be dealing with somebody that you have a way with them. Maybe that was the old way you doing things, old way of you doing things. But you gonna slide from this to bitch single-handedly, and you know the date you're gonna do it, and you have a gift too, because you can see stuff. Everything that's happening has gone according to how you have seen. Because if you have strategized this mentally, you're gonna walk away smooth, and by the time everybody catch up to you, you're gonna be in the arms of somebody else younger, it says. Or maybe they look younger, or maybe this person gives you a lot of love, because there is a lot of love in their cards. You a selfish little thing, but I love it. If that's the way you gotta do it, by all means, God bless you. You, whatever you was asking for, you're gonna complete it. You know you are. You have strategized it. It's gonna take about 2 to 3 months for you to gather everything, for you to see it the way it's gonna be planned. You just gonna do it. It's gonna work exactly how you got it planned. You're gonna walk away with your money. When you get it, you ain't gonna say nothing about it. It's gonna be like 3 weeks are gonna go by, and then next month, that whole month, you're going to be executing with action. You're not taking no for an answer. And the surprise thing is you uplifting somebody. I see here that person looked younger at a certain time. This is going to upset them very much so. It says here it's been over. Your reading didn't start like that. Will you succeed? You already got your plan. Just go ahead and do what you're going to do. Get away with whatever you need to move away from, because it is going to work for you. It looks like that one's fading, but you know, a little younger one, I just see them just kind of popping up. I see it more of you going after them. It's going to happen towards the end of the month, maybe by the 5th month or upcoming. But God bless you. I know it's going to work out. Congratulations on your new life, your new little girlfriend, or your new little wifey. You know, whoever you left, you thought it was best. You had to take a selfish mode to do what you had to do. I feel like you coming out of that, going into that, you're going to be in a happier place. You know this, and you made this decision. It took a long time. You got caught up in a whole bunch of stuff. You got caught up mentally with bills. You got mentally caught up with this, whoever this person is. You just got caught up for some reason, and you're gonna catch yourself. And you're gonna catch yourself right at the same time, and it's gonna work for you. Okay, baby. God bless you, and I cannot wait to see the new you. I got another one if y'all want to stay.